this is the months, this is the energy when you have to stay still. Stay still, and more, maybe even going backwards, reevaluating, reassessing your choices, your situation. And many of you might be really feeling stuck in the root, stuck in the current moment. Nothing is moving. It's like feeling clueless, feeling like hopeless, that what I should do, how I can solve. This is getting so hard to move forward. And there are karmic cards. Wheel of Fortune reversed is karmic card. Judgment is a karmic card. A lot of major arcana cards. So it's going to really be a big turning point for you, Geminis, to reassess your current life choices. And you need to look at your life right now, Geminis, that this is like a temporary period of time. Temporary, short. It's not forever. It's not going to last forever. This will pass as well. But right now you are being invited, hey, stop. Reassess, reevaluate. You are not in the control of everything. Right now is the time to surrender. Surrender and learn some very deep, bigger lessons. What type of choices have led you to this situation? That would be one of the best and deepest questions that you can ask for yourself. What choices, what steps, what decisions led you to this point? Because you have come here where you are feeling stuck by your own past decisions. And this is why it's a more about like stop, pause, reassess, shuffle your cards, shuffle your mindset, look at the things completely different from different point of view in order to reassess and see what is the other angle, how you could maneuver out of the situation or get something completely different out of it. Without another perspective, you're not going to get anywhere. You're just kind of go rowing against the flow or making the wrong choices or wrong decisions. So be really careful what you decide, because what you will decide right now, whatever path you will take right now, it's going to have a really long-lasting effect, as decisions taken during the eclipse period cannot be changed that easy. It has really big consequences for a really long time. So really don't, if you have some big decisions to make, if you can, postpone. If you're planning to travel, postpone. If you're planning today to make any type of big, maybe surgeries or medical decisions, postpone. Don't do it in the month of October. If you, of course, if you can, if you have this privilege. Otherwise, for those, there can be, let's call it that I can divide Geminis in two parts. Those who are kind of more rooted to their external environment, less spiritual, and those who are more elevated and feeling the energies and shifts and more aligned. Majority of you are going to feel that the roads are closing, that you are kind of helpless and everything is going against you, and you don't have, or you cannot see what is the exit out. Even though you might not act that something is wrong, you might even see that everything is kind of happening as it should be. You might not see or notice the signs or the small red flags around you that are already happening, are like in your environment. And this is why, for those who are more concentrated on the practicality, on what's on the table, not looking at the bigger picture, you will not notice the change yet in the month of October. However, internally, you will feel like something is off. Things are not moving. Because these cards are signifying setbacks. It's kind of you're trying to make an effort, you're trying to do things, you're trying to move ahead, but you're not able because the road is not for you. So if you will start to notice those red flags and you will start to kind of twist the situation around, you can much further start to kind of realize that you need a different perspective, you need a different approach to your life that is going to take you out to this loop. I would call it this way. There is a high chance that you are, by holding back, by not being the one who is forcing things, but more, I would say it in a practical world, that you should take the October energy that you're not rushing things, but you are like, okay, let me analyze more, let me have more conversations, let me kind of reassure everything that this is what it really means, that this what I initiated will really end to the final goal. And this specifically is related literally to all areas of your life. And what you should be doing is that you really should pay attention of communicating, of articulating, of asking the right questions, of, I would say, like, be like pre-closing, either it's your love partner, either it is opportunities, either it is some sort of moves, clients, pre-closing everything, like asking additional amount of information, understanding the situation much deeper than actually pretending that you know everything and you are in control, because at the end you will find out that something will not fall into the right places, especially if it is related, if you are handling any type of serious documents, like signing something like lease agreement, purchase agreement, mortgage, legal documents. If you are handling any type of legal issues, if you are pursuing with some sort of maybe new job agreement, or new opportunities, big, like when you think like a serious documentation, legality, decisions being made from the logical or written perspective. Here you have to really pre-close, because you are not kind of focusing that much on the details, or you are like, everything is going to be fine, I'm cool, but you are missing out a certain information, which can lead you to the wrong decisions. However, being extra careful, like not losing your grip, asking these million additional questions and closing, and not rushing things ahead, but more like holding it back in order to question more. Here you have to be, extra careful, but like extra suspicious. Like, I want to know, like due diligence would be the right word. You can escape a very bad situation or a very bad decision, or you can save an opportunity or find the way how to save some sort of opportunity or chance or agreement that you might be potentially either making a wrong decision or adding some important adjustments to it. Where this card belongs? Here. What else? So in a practical life, pay attention really to documents, because some type of agreements, especially related to the work, career, finances, especially finances, don't do any investments, Geminis. No purchases, no sales. If you are literally 1,000,000% sure, then do it. Otherwise, you might regret it, or it could be some sort of scam, or you are not reading a small shrift and suddenly you are facing some additional charges, or suddenly something will come up unexpectedly. So really pay attention to how serious you approach any type of documentation, legality. You have to act really transparently. This was here. If you can postpone any type of agreements, even the best, you can do negotiations, you can do additional research, you can continue some sort of negotiating process or discussion process. However, the final decision, if you can postpone for the November, it would be better for you. Love life. Love life might not feel that important. It's kind of, you can take an approach that, oh, but there is everything sorted out, or the love life is not that important. You're feeling content. However, I would suggest you to start actually working on your personal self-esteem, of how you feel really about yourself, like very deep inside. What do you truly want from your heart perspective, not what you think from your mind's perspective. These are two different things. And allow yourself to get yourself, especially if you're single, to meet people, but kind of as well, be careful. Don't jump into anyone just who comes in front of you. You will, like, if you will really reflect back on who you are, what type of qualities you have, reflecting on what is your true value as a love partner, you will start to realize that your value is quite high. However, the persons that you are bringing in or who are around you are not matching your qualities, or not matching your lifestyle, or not matching your ethics or morals or elegance or sophistication. And this is the moment as well where you need to kind of reevaluate, where are you hanging out, where do you meet those new love partners, who are they. Maybe you literally need to change the group that you are socializing or the places that you go, because they are not matching your frequency or your lifestyle that you are trying to hold for yourself. How you're going to feel, there could be two parts. Either you will be very relaxed, thinking that everything will fall, and literally you will kind of everything fall into the right places, and then suddenly the shocking moment will be there. Or you already can kind of prepare yourself that some sort of unpredictable surprises that are out of your control are coming up, and you are just prepared. If you will be just prepared, I will say you will be ready to tackle whatever will come towards you. Let's draw. Okay. We have one card, which is High Priestess, and the other card is Mirror Guardian. The card that flew out is take time to reflect. Take time, Geminis. Don't rush things ahead. Take time to really reflect. What are your goals? Where are you heading? How serious those are goals? What is the best possible option? As it says, take time. Don't rush things ahead. You don't need to take a decision now in October. It can wait. And the other card that I pulled, High Priestess, harness your mystical power. I understand that you are the one who is creating the reality. You are the one who is in charge of making those choices. You are not a victim of someone. You're not a victim of the situation. If you will feel that you just need to go with the flow, and because even the Hanged Man is a victimization. Don't feel as a victim. Don't feel that others are kind of taking advantage of you. No, there can be a stuck situation, but there is always ability in you to change the course of the actions. And that is the most important understanding. No matter what's going to happen or how it's going to turn around, you have the final word, and for that you have to have another perspective or alternative perspective to your life choices, where you are right now. This was reading for you, Geminis. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and see you in the next videos.